Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel today. What's the fuss? Today I have a little bit of a sore throat, so my voice is going. So I'm going to be up and down with it. I hope everyone's doing well, and I haven't made a video in some days, and there's a lot going on here. My husband is still with his leg and knee problem, and the surgery's being postponed, and he's still dealing with the blood clots in his lungs. He's being medicated for that. They're giving him medicines to try to see if they could dissolve the blood clots. And that's why the knee surgery is postponed, because they can't do the surgery as long as he has the blood clots in his lungs. So, other than that, it's been dragging me down. Also, because it's just too much stress to deal with right now. It's just too much stress. He's out of work and he is being compensated, but it's just a mess. So, um, it's taking a toll on my mental health because, like I said, it's just too much stress to deal with this. So, both of us are not really feeling very well at the moment. And I did get my new glasses. I don't have them on right now, but I did get my new glasses. They finally came in, they called, and I went and got them, but I'm still with the oldies yet. I'm really not worried about which pair of glasses I'm wearing as long as I can see. But I did get them. Eventually, you'll see me wearing them as things improve here, whenever that's going to be. It's really rough right now. It's a hard time here again. But I did get a few things at Walmart, and I would call this a collective haul, meaning I'm adding more to my collection that I already have. I got just a few things, a little bit, because like I said, money's tight. But it was my husband's idea. He said, go get a couple things, so I did. So we're going to start off with that. First of all, I got, hold on a second, get this stuff out of the bag here. I needed another box of tea lights. This is the 100 count. This is, in my area, it's $4.97 and then tax. And this is the 100, the ones I usually buy all the time. These are the Amare brand tea lights. There's 100 in there for my tea light warmers. So I got those. That should last me for a little while again, because the previous box that I had purchased, I'm 3/4 of the way through it, and I don't want to be finding out I'm stuck, and that'll be, so that's why we got them when we were at the Walmart. We had gotten some food when these items were bought. We had to go get some food, so 100 count Amare tea lights again. That should get me through, possibly somewhere into the 1st of February, between what I previously have, a quarter of a box left, and this box. I might get through to somewhere in the beginning of February, or maybe even the middle of February. I haven't been using my bowl warmers. I haven't really been doing much of anything except being stressed out. So, my husband, in fact, right now, he's at a doctor's appointment. He's at a doctor's appointment. So, then I picked up, let me see here, I picked up 2 of these. This is the Mainstays Sweet Apple. It's always around. It's in the green. Like I said, I picked up 2 of them right here. And this is Juicy Apple, Pear, and Vanilla. And it's always in this green color, which I'll show you right here. It's always in that nice green. I'm sorry, it's today it's ultra bright here. It's just very, very bright outside. I don't know where the sun is, but it's just very bright, and it's a very cold day too. Very kind of windy here, but the sky is so bright. It's bright white, bright. So the video, I can't do nothing with it. I already tried before I started to film. I can't set the adjustments any differently, so I apologize for that. Back to this. It's in the what I call apple green color. The, you know, especially you find apple green, maybe candies or gum, and it's usually in this kind of green. So, yes, like I said, mainstays apple, sweet apple, juicy apple, pear, and vanilla. And these are good. I love this one. This comes in a couple different other varieties besides wax melts. It's in a large 20-ounce jar, single wick. It's also in the, excuse me, it's also in the 11.5 ounce 3 wicks. You can find it in that too, and I'm sure it's in a couple other things. It's just, whatever my brain is telling me right, I'm telling you. So, yeah, this is nice. This is clean, fresh. You could smell like red apple and green apple. Very juicy. I do detect that pear in there too. And the vanilla, I guess, added sweetness. Very nice. Love it. This is good by itself if you're looking for a good juicy apple scent, or if you want to mix this with other fruit scents. You might want to mix this maybe with some florals, an apple, like an apple floral scent. A bakery, you can add this to some bakery stuff. Woodsy scents, you can, a woody apple. So, got those, $1 a piece. I mean, $1.10 a piece, I'm sorry, $1.10. Then I picked up, let me see here what I got, to turn some of them over. I picked up another one of these. This was from the Packed Party line in Walmart. This one here is the Holiday Hustle. This is soy blended wax melts. And the scent notes for this one is warm cookies, buttercream, and vanilla, 2.51 ounce. I'm always, I just realize what I'm saying sometimes. 2.5 ounce. I don't know where I'm getting this 2.51. I have no idea where I'm getting the one from. It's probably because I'm so worked up a lot of times. I'm stressed out so much. I don't realize sometimes what I'm saying versus what I am saying. No, it's 2.5 ounces of wax in Holiday Hustle. And again, warm cookies, buttercream, and vanilla. And this is from the Packed Party. I already went through the first one I had. I was using it. And these don't stay together, these clamshells. They're separate, 2 pieces. This is in a reddish sort of shade. And this one smells so good, people. These are $3 something a piece. They're $3.87. So just a few cents under $4. This smells like cookies after they've been in the oven. I smell butter right off the top. You get that butteriness that you get when you eat cookies, like the ones that you get in the can at Christmas time, but you can get them other times too, depending on where you're shopping. It's the tin cans, and they have all those little butter cookies in there, and then 4 or 5 well, who knows what, I don't know, I haven't bought any in a long time, but there used to be like 4 or 5 in a paper, and then 4 or 5 in another, like a cupcake paper type thing inside the can. The butter Danish cookies, you can smell that butter coming off of those, or if you make your own cookies and you put a lot of butter, not margarine, not spread, this or that, real butter, and you put a lot of butter in it, you can smell the butter, when they're cooking, and you can smell it after they've been cooked. That's what this smells like. You get a lot of butter cookie smell. Oh my God, it smells so good. Buttery, but butter cookie, and the cookie, it smells like it's already been baked. You get that warm feel, like they're saying, warm cookies. You get that smell of that warm cookie, and even after it's cooled with a lot of butter in it, you can smell that butter and that cookie flavoring. I can sit here and just sniff this all day and not even put it in the burner yet. Oh my God, it smells so good. A little bit of icing, like a buttercream, vanilla cream, more cookie than anything. Top, bottom, and inside the shell, the clam shell, because of it being. Oh my God, it's so super strong. These are not weak. They are highly fragranced, because it even tells you on the back here, when you get and read this, it says soy blended wax, highly fragrance load. I like how they put the word load there, because it is loaded. It's very highly loaded with fragrance, these are. That's why they are more money. Oh my God. And then it says melt multiple times. You can get many melts. You can get many hours of melting out of this entire clamshell, or just one melt or 2 melts, depending on what you want to put in your warmer. But these are so highly fragrant, you don't need to waste your cubes. You can just put one and melt it many times before it will lose the fragrance. So this is very good quality. Ooh, Jesus. This is very good quality, loaded up, oiled, scented wax cubes. That's why they're more money. Buttercream and then vanilla along with the warm cookies. Oh, it smells so good. It is really a warm cookie smell. A sugar cookie, I would say. Or, like I'm telling you, the buttered Danish cookies. That's what it reminds me of a lot. So I got that one to add to my collection, because, well, it's just replacing it in a way too, because I already went through the first one. I used it for hours and hours and hours until I couldn't get no scent no more. But they're very, very good. So that's that one close up. Okay, then we have another one from the Packed Party. This one here is the Sparkling Spice. This one, I can't remember if I picked this up or I didn't pick this up. And I didn't go back in my videos to find out either. I just can't remember. Because when I walked in the store and I seen this, I thought to myself, did I pick this one up or didn't I? I don't know. There was so many different collections for Christmas this year in Walmart. It's hard for me to remember some of them. But this one here, I took it just in case I didn't have it. Because I've used some wax. I haven't burnt a whole lot, but I have melted a tiny bit here and there with the stress in this house. But this is Sparkling Spice. Soy blended wax also. It says that the scent notes on this one is sweet cinnamon, apple, and nutmeg. It's not ringing a bell in my head that I bought it priorly, so I picked it up. This one here is white, or what, not stark white, but just what you call normal white, with a little cream undertone to it. Right there. And there's the label. Okay. And sweet cinnamon, apple, and nutmeg. I smell apple and I smell cinnamon, like an apple pie filling combination with the spices. I don't get no pastry from this. It smells like a very good apple pie filling. Apples, cinnamon, sugar, nutmeg. I would say it's a good apple pie filling. That's what I would call it. It's a very good apple pie filling smell. Very good. So I picked that one up. And of course, these labels are adorable from Packed Party. They're very, very adorable looking. This one has this design where it's, they almost look like wrapping paper or cards. Either of the two. This one has the look of checkered wrapping paper in the colors red, green, and whites. And then this one here has a wrapping paper or card look too. This is like all aqua color here, and it says ho 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 everywhere. And then we have all the different Santa hats. Very, very nice. Very, very nice packaging and detailing to these, but super strong on fragrance. Super strong. Okay, then I picked up 3 of these. These are $2.22. This is the Sensationals Candy Cane Cookies. And it says Twisted Fun. 2.5 ounces from Sensationals. I picked up 3 more of these. I think I have, did I either have 1 or 2? I can't even remember myself. But I picked up 3 more because once I had started melting this, and I did a review on this, a melt review, I was hoping my Walmart would restock, and this is from restocking, because it was cleaned out. If you watch some of my videos, I told you it was dwindling more and more because everybody was, shopping for this stuff in your Walmarts, my Walmarts, and it was cleaned out. But when the day I got these items, everything was restocked. All these wax melts were restocked from multiple companies that make them, and they restocked a bunch of this. I mean, it was everywhere. The tea lights. They had all this packed up on an end cap. Then they had it packed up in an aisle. Then I seen it on another end cap, just in my local Walmart. Okay, so back to this. This smelled so good on cold. It smelled really good when it was warming in the warmer. So I was hoping I'd be able to get more. And sure enough, the day I walked in there, this was all restocked. Everything was restocked. All companies was restocked. But this is a very good fragrance. This here is a beautiful label with the thumbprint cookies, and then they put the peppermint candies in the center, and then we have peppermint sticks also on the label. This is a darker red color. Darker red. And it's in the bakery category because it tells you so right there with the cupcake. That's saying it's bakery. And then we have, oops, one fell. And then we, of course, have under the underside of the top lid of the clamshell, it also shows bakery and spelled, and then the word bakery. And there's that cupcake again. Okay, so it is in a darker red color. And these are paraffin, and sometimes they're in here so bad anymore, you have to work these, or get a pair of scissors and snip it right here so you can get this out easy. They don't always come out so easy anymore. Sometimes you might get a lucky one, and there are times you're fumbling and farting around with it, as they say. So these are very hard paraffin, and this has that peppermint smell, like candy canes or Starlight Mints or anything like that. I detect a little white and dark chocolate. It's like a peppermint bark. It's just not straight peppermint and only peppermint. There's a chocolate in here. It's a chocolate peppermint bark, chocolate peppermint I was gonna say mocha, but I didn't mean to want to say that. It's chocolate peppermint. It smells like Andy candies. It is strong. It is strong. It goes right up your nostrils, whether you're doing it this way or when it's melting. It opens you up. It opens the room up. It's strong even when melting. It goes right up your nose, right up those nostrils, and it goes up into your sinus cavity. It opens you up. Very strong on the peppermint. But I'd say the chocolate notes, white chocolate and dark chocolate, maybe milk chocolate, not so much, and possibly dark. It just smells like what I'm telling you. And the chocolate isn't weak either. I'd say it's about a 50-50 blend of peppermint and then white milk and dark chocolates. So the chocolates and the peppermint are about 50-50. One's not outdoing the other. They're both strong. As far as the cookie goes, that they're showing the thumbprint cookies on there, I can't detect any cookie. I really can't, not with the peppermint and the chocolate being so strong. And even when I melted this, I still didn't get the cookie. I just got the peppermint chocolate. Like a York peppermint patty, Andy's candies, Junior Mints. It's strong. It's nice. So that day when I got this stuff, and we food shopped for some items, excuse me again. Like I said, it was restocked, but I grabbed 3 of them. Right there. There's 3. Really like that scent too. Then we're down to the last item. I'm in love with this scent. I've already talked about it in my videos. I've also mentioned how much I love it when I talk about it in my videos also. This is the Sensationals Nordic Sleigh. Berries and pine. I don't get berries or pine. The pine is way in the background. I do not smell it straight up, where it's monstrous or it's the most predominant note in this whole wax smell. No, it's way back in yonder land. So anyway, love the label on this one, and I love the scent. And this here is a winter scenery in the woods, a snowy winter day, afternoon, morning, whatever. We have the dogs pulling the sleigh, and the snow and the forest has covered the trees with some snow there. Love that label. Very pretty. And the wax again is a white, but not a stark white, just white with a little cream undertone. It's like a French vanilla color. And this also is 2.5 ounces of wax. There we have it. Okay, and then over here, they're saying that this is in the fruit category. Fruit. It has an apple and a wedge of some kind of citrus in the symbol there. But inside, we also see it right there. There's the symbol of the apple and some kind of citrus slice, and the word fruit. I don't think this is fruity, but I also don't think it's piney because it just smells like clean, fresh ozone air on a day where it's snowy and it's so crisp and clean and unbelievably fresh air smell. I don't smell no pine. Mm-mm. Because if there was pine in it, I would not have bought it already 3 or 4 times already. It just smells clean and fresh to me. Fruit, it's a light orange smell, a very light orange smell. I mean, the lightest orange smell you can possibly get. I say mandarin oranges when you buy them, in the little plastic cups from Dole or Snack and Pack or whoever, or the store's version of them, or when you buy mandarin oranges in a can and you open them, not the ones you peel yourself, not those mandarin oranges. The peeling's already off, and then they're, packed in snack cups for people that have, easy access to fruit, or mandarin oranges in a can too. It's very light, very, very light on the orange. But I have no idea what all this ozone smells that are in here. It just smells so clean and fresh, and just a tiny little kiss of mandarin. It's so clean and fresh. It just reminds me of how air would smell in that scenery. The air, how the air would smell. I love this so much, and like I said, it is kind of a French vanilla shade too. It's not stark white. It's not like that. It smells so good. I love it. I love it on cold, and I love it when I'm warming it. So I picked up. You see, I can dangle this. I picked up. This scent is good anytime. It is under a Christmas collection right now, but this would be good anytime, spring, summer, winter, fall, all year long, because it doesn't scream Christmas. The scent doesn't anyway. It's just a clean, fresh, airy smell with a little tiny kiss of mandarin. And I got 5 more of them. Love this. Love this scent. Really like this. I would say this is an all year around scent. It's not geared specifically to say, oh, that's a Christmassy scent. But of course, you can burn your Christmas scent anytime you want to. Your stuff is your stuff. Do with it what you want. But I'm just saying, nothing here signifies that it's, Christmassy. I would say it's just a clean, fresh smell that could be used 365 days a year. It's just very nice. But like I said, I got 5 of them. That's 3, and then, oh Jesus God, forget it. Just forget it. You've seen it. All right. So that's what I have right now in this little collective haul. And I hope things get better here at my home. My husband and his sickness here, and I hope they do something here already about it. Hope these blood clots clear up. He's taking meds to dissolve them, so I hope they get them dissolved, and then he has to get an MRI or some kind of a test, something like that, to see if they dissolved. It's going to be a while though, from what they're telling him. So here, eventually at some point, whenever that's going to be, he's going to get his knee operated on, but that's not going to happen anytime too soon. That's postponed now. So everyone be good, be kind, keep your spirit up. I'm trying my best to keep mine up here, trying to hold my nerves together. Sometimes it's not so easy to do that, but I'm doing the best I can. And If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're watching me for the first time, hit the subscribe and the notification bell. It would be greatly appreciated. It helps my channel out. And I'll talk to everybody hopefully very soon in another video, and maybe I'll have some better news on my husband's condition. So, be good, everyone. Bye-bye.